The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever. And here come three women looking to take control.
Perhaps the most dominant women's faction in WWE history. Since day one, Damage Control has been a team comprised of some of the most decorated female superstars in WWE.
We are looking at a team of superstars who know how to win, how to amass accolades in WWE and all over the world.
And despite the lineup changes, the goal remains the same. Dominate WWE together.
Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan! And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky!
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan. Just launched.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top. Splash.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Sky able to steer clear.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Insulting. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Into the knee drop.
All right, Corey, what's the go-to strategy when taking on Liv Morgan?
It's pretty straightforward, Cole. Corner Liv and beat her down. If Liv Morgan can't find room to operate and get her rhythm going in the ring, she will find herself in big trouble.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Shining Wizard!
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
She's got something in mind here.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Could be a game-changing move from Morgan.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
She escapes the...
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Shoulders down. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
She just will not go away.
Jumping stop to the gut. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Jumping complete shot. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Makes the cover. Now celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
starts here.
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring. You've really gotten on his bad side. Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop. Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
I don't think his hands were ever clean.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
No, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
Time to party with the Profits.
Dawkins and Ford just make each other better. They always bring the energy for the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Dawkins with the insane power, Ford with the intense athleticism, and when necessary, they can both switch it up.
Those skills have propelled them to the top of the tag division for quite a few years.
The Street Profits can keep up with any team, and they are ready to prove it.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. And is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 492 pounds. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits. And their opponents at a combined weight of 439 pounds. The WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tonga, the Bloodline.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
So many successful Hall of Fame superstars originally started out in tag teams. Byron, think we might see the makings of a breakout performer here?
Oh, there's definitely a chance, Michael. But it's just as likely that we see a team take that next step toward greatness. That's the beauty of tag team wrestling. You get to see superstars mature in all sorts of different ways.
He's able to counter that. Angelo Dawkins with a well-timed shot.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Double axe handle right on target. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh my, what a splash! The champ being hammered away at.
And that is Dawkins' intensity starting to ratchet up.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Absolutely. Dawkins is breaking his adversary down. Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, here we go. That's the game-ending kind of offense the champ's known for.
Oh, torturous knee.
Beautiful tope.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
He forces a break before the count of two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Just disrespectful. I don't know how any of that was necessary. Some champion.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. What's this gonna be?
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck. It's moves like that, moves that show true teamwork that just might end up turning challengers into champions.
Nice series of strikes. What a combo. Bang. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Look at this. This can't be good. Man, right to the midsection. Working in perfect cohesion. The champions have a strategy in mind. Dawkins' attack gets reversed. Fighting back. Look at him go. He puts him into the corner.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Double big back body drop.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, you'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. It has been so exciting to watch this rivalry unfold. There's nothing these superstars want more than to defeat each other.
I don't think you can even call this a rivalry anymore. It's more like an all-out war.
It certainly goes well beyond anything we've seen before. Not a good spot to be in.
to the throat. Oof. Tag is made. This duo looking to make something big happen here, but just how big remains to be seen.
Blockbuster! And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. Oh,
Montez vibrating with the energy in the WWE Universe wants the damn smoke. What a headbutt.
On the mark. Jumping DDT.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
A slingshot cross body.
soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. This is just nasty.
I like his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
To the arm.
Tama showing plenty of intensity here.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back. Crank in the head.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Right in the face.
My God.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Shot all the way to the outside. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Underhook suplex. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. He's able to beat the count just in time. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And the pin for the championship. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Put in the corner now.
Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold.
Just like that. The arm getting pummeled. The champ holding on by a thread.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Sky high from Dawkins. Tossed back into the ring.
Cover. New champ incoming.
Oh, and a near fall.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
Dawkins could be moments away from being beaten.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tongan twist. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performance.
He's going for the pin. Measuring their opponent. A gator roll.
To a Falcon Arrow.
And now the tag. Dawkins with the reversal. suplex.
Angelo toying with his opponent a little bit.
Big back body drop. What elevation. Placed him in the corner here. Oh, right to the body. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Oh, shot right to the kidney. Boom, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
What's he doing here, Corey?
Right for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
And he's going to the top.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a...
Up high. Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Sent right into the corner.
There's the tag. These two superstars planning a double team maneuver.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And right away into the pin. Turns it around. Punch.
Tag made, Tonga Loa. Cooking up a double team here. Tongan twist.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Title match stays alive.
Incredible resiliency.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Shot right in the midsection.
Got him in the corner now. Working the midsection there. Samoan driver.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the Bloodline.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
If this doesn't prove that the bloodline is stronger than ever, then I don't know what will.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Big Bronson Reed really is a force of nature, isn't he? Just a colossal superstar with a high-impact, high-intensity offense to match.
You got that right about his offense, Cole. The tsunami says it all. Tangling with this mammoth of a man is no easy task.
Absolutely, Corey. This matchup should be quite the collision.
But in the opposite corner, we're looking at main event Jey Uso.
Down for the pin. And a good strong kick out there.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast. Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Punch right in the head.
Locking up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
What's the strategy when taking on main event Jey Uso? After all, he's absolutely on fire these days.
True, Cole, which is why the strategy has to be to beat him down both physically and mentally. You have to get in Jay's head, make him doubt and second-guess himself. Turn this into chess instead of checkers.
Well-placed super kick.
And all eyes are on Reed now.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Main event, Jey Uso just from the top.
Crash landing.
Going right after the neck breaker.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done. Snap power slam.
There's the pin.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
He's still in this.
Now working to neutralize that arm.
Elbow drop.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
This is Reed's resolve being challenged.
Nice job dodging contact there. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Can he do it? And he breaks the count quickly.
Not time to expect victory yet. Oof.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use. Absolutely crushing display of power from the Big Aussie. Blast off! Jey is out. That is it.
2. No, he beats the count.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Bang! Never saw it coming.
Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt. Oh, my God, what a kick. Jey taking his offense to the top rope. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow. And then quickly the cover.
2. A kick out at 2.
What a match.
Heading to the top now.
Uso
Splash.
Jey can seal it here.
Cover.
What a win for Jey Uso.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso standing tall after this victory.
I'm in shock, honestly. Big Bronson Reed usually looks so unstoppable.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
The Apex Predator
is on the hunt.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the apex predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him. This guy is in for an all-out street fight against the toughest enforcer in WWE, Solo Sikoa.
When it comes to WWE's Apex Predator, Randy Orton's not about admiring how far he's come, but focused on what he still wants to accomplish.
Randy Orton somehow continues to get better, continues to stay hungry, Cole. He's found a higher gear we've never seen before.
The Viper has his sights set on reaching the top of the food chain, staying there.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is the self-appointed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. A man who launches every attack with the sole purpose of benefiting the bloodline.
You can see the look in Solo's eyes. This is a cold-blooded individual who demands to wear the Ulafala and will do anything to keep it.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, a headbutt and a quick pin attempt. Not quite there yet.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Getting back into the ring now. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. All tied up now.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Corey, what's Randy got to do in this one to come out with the W?
Randy's fine-tuned his offense to be as dangerous and deadly as possible at this point in his career. So all Orton needs to do is follow the established game plan and strike like only the Viper can.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop. Bear hug, squeezing the bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Setting up for something here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Oh, face stomp. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Jarring European uppercut. And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Oh,
right in the head.
What a punch.
Hooked up.
Spinning Uranagi in a spinning solo.
Sikoa channeling all his negative energy into something painful.
Uh-oh, winding up.
Samoan spike.
That's worked for Sikoa before.
Here's the pin. 3, no, a 2 count.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Deconstructing the knee there. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Oh, a Samoan drop. And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Solo is stifling the opposition now.
With the counter.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Strong right forearm.
Pulled in from belly to belly. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh, God.
Up and down.
And it's Solo looking for the win. Breaks the close count.
So close. That could have been it.
Big drop of the leg.
That's using your head.
That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposition.
Oh, God, what an elbow.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The Viper getting measured.
Rearing way back.
Boom! Samoan spike. That could end Orton now.
And the victory.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
Certainly a disappointing loss for Randy tonight.
Sikoa unshakable as ever during the match.
That combination of stoicism and intensity simply pays dividends. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength, Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The last time Roman Reigns found himself in an ambulance match, things didn't exactly go his way.
With one missed attack, Reigns basically loaded himself into the ambulance. Now he has a chance to prove that he does have what it takes to win in this kind of match.
And knowing Roman, he won't make the same mistake twice. He'll have a new strategy here that keeps himself out of harm's way and puts his opponent in it.
Somehow this superstar needs to avoid allowing the Punisher to rule over this match with fear.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Lift the power bomb!
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Into a power bomb!
The power on display right now is ridiculous. Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. And a stomp to the gut. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Sky high!
All the way to the outside.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Insulting.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns is picking up steam. Right to the kidneys from behind. Up and around and down.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond. Damian Priest would like to be your guide south of heaven. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah. Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm. Priest, top turnbuckle.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Lift off.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Ooh! He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
No. Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Hoisted up high here. No, 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 no. Power bomb out of the apron. Oh, the reversal by Priest. Vicious use of the knee. No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Whip back into the ring. Headed to the top rope.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Up high. Cross body.
And now headed to the outside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Boom! Boom! No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. With an elevated flatline.
There's the evidence that Priest's actions are always going to speak louder than his words.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
And he tosses it back in now.
Getting him right into the corner. Getting positioned on the top rope. Oh! This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second rope.
Samoa drop. Oh, he flips that around.
Damian Priest. Grip locked in.
On a tour south of heaven.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Crucifix powerbomb. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Heading to the outside now. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Look at Priest. I fear what he's thinking of right now. My.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
And he has no...
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Look at this. Just unloading.
Ooh.
And a stop to the gut, too. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Totally help.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh my goodness, not from up there.
Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
He's out of the ring.
What a spear by Reigns.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to at least slip. Halfway home now. Hitting and
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Gets lifted into position.
Nice scoop slam.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Chopped into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
We'll be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's going up.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store. Soaring!
What a clothesline. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Sliding back into the ring.
Ooh. 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 Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Being carried around now.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Incoming.
This one's heading to the outside.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Caught in a bad spot.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fight. The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
OTC Roman Reigns. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Kiana James.
Who's going to walk out of the building tonight as the Women's Intercontinental Champion?
Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the Men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree.
And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige.
Ready to strike! Basement forearm!
Ah, right to the back. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Locks up.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Oh, ouch!
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
Cover!
We're going to shut this down.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
The champ with the cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Launched right out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh! Damage to the hamstrings.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Kiana James has become relentless.
Kiana just smothering her opponent with offense.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Making way toward the top rope. Flying.
She went airborne and missed.
Nasty kick. Oh no, referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Lyra Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend here in WWE.
Yeah, but that sort of tunnel vision could easily come back to bite Lyra, Cole. When you have a singular focus like Lyra does, it's only a matter of time before it's used against you, and you become the hunted.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Running drop kick in the corner.
Nowhere to go.
Being set up in the corner for something. Scoop slam sets things up.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big. Up high. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Kicks. Oh, for the title.
Quick shoulder up.
She is still very much in this.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Can you believe this?
I love it.
Just absolute disrespect from the champion, hoping to send a message to the whole locker room.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get it.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Digging deep to break out of this. It does!
Ooh, bullseye.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade. Oh, that can dislocate something. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear.
And Lyra Valkyria gets the win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the rattlesnake.
Give me a heck yeah.
You're going to get stunned again, Saxton.
From the look in the rattlesnake's eyes tonight, the temper of Stone Cold Steve Austin is off the charts.
And believe me, Corey, you do not want to be on the wrong side of Steve Austin's temper.
Anyone in the ring tonight is about to understand what Austin 316 is all about. The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do. This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend.
He fights every night to make his family, make his father proud.
Well, I think they'll be even prouder after his match tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin! And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Big forearm. Oh my goodness, taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Able to slip out of that one.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Bam!
Caving in the abdomen. Just ejected from the ring. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Got them off their feet here. Oh, my goodness.
Face first into the barricade.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Austin loves to brawl, loves to get in his opponent's faces. Corey, I imagine that doesn't make it easy to handle the smash mouth style.
No, it really doesn't, Cole, which is why you can't let him get ahead of steam. You need to cut Austin off when he gets hot. Keep him from turning this into the brawl he wants it to be. That's how you turn the tables on the Texas Rattlesnake. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. The Texas Rattlesnake rallying the people to his side.
Back in the nick of time. Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
Nothing can stop Stone Cold.
He saw that coming. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Ooh, what a moonsault. Sharp punch.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Ooh, read that one. The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Stone Cold Steve Austin does press and unleash it.
Badass offense from the one and only Stone Cold.
Attack. Austin.
Stone Cold.
Can the champ recover from that? It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Just battering their opponent.
Oh, Cody manages the counter.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Springboard drop kick.
Ascending to the top rope.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on.
The champion into the pin. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
How in the world did he kick out? Uh-oh, Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
There's two. No, not now.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Pedigree.
Devastating maneuver from the American Nightmare.
Cody doing the work and making a statement.
Driven into the steel steps. He finds a counter for Rhodes.
Austin's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be exactly the fire starter the Rattlesnake. Needed. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Oh, that'll clean your clock.
And it's Austin who finds himself on the receiving end there.
Austin being tested in a way he rarely has over the course of his career. Springboard drop kick.
And somehow through the pain, Cody is still holding the line.
Cody
for the crossroads.
The champ delivering when it counts.
There's two.
Add one more day to the reign of the American Nightmare.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.